Today I have my special guest, the Homo Homie. And you know what? Let me take these off first and foremost. Welcome.
Take these off.
Yeah, welcome. No.
Raised by RaqC, coming soon.
Shameless plug. No, but seriously, this video is about food, believe it or not. Today we are gonna be hooking up cauliflower steaks. So para toda la gente de que de vez en cuando you eat meat and you're like, ugh, what was that?
I feel a little weighed down.
You feel weighed down, it doesn't digest right for you.
Feel tired, sleepless, restless.
That problem is never gonna happen again because today we're making steaks out of cauliflower! All right, so real quick, just in case you didn't know, this is the first time you're watching one of our YouTube videos, one of my YouTube videos, which my guest is the Homo Homie. I invited him to actually cook with me in the kitchen today because you have actually done a really awesome transformation with your body, with your life. I'm actually starting to see like muscles, you know, like seriously. Eddie got with all due respect, but he was chubby. Totally not conscious of what he was putting in his body. And then boom, out of nowhere, he focused, started working out, started making healthy choices like what we're about to teach you today. And this is now part of your lifestyle, right?
It's part of it, yeah, most definitely. I mean, I went to the gym just to get healthier. I don't want to be a gym buff. Maybe at some point I will, but I just wanted to look for some alternatives to what I already ate and what I enjoyed eating. And one of those alternatives that has a whole bunch of the same ingredient is cauliflower.
We're not trying to tell you stop eating meat because that is not what this video is about. I'll go in on a filet mignon or, you know what I mean? We love meat, but what we're saying is just in case one day you don't want to eat meat and you're craving it, this cauliflower steak that Erika's about to teach us how to make tastes just like steak. And you're probably like, okay, don't be ridiculous, RaqC. No, I'm serious. You gotta make this at home. So we're gonna need cauliflower to start, right? Okay. And what else?
Yeah.
This is like a lot of ingredients here.
Not too much. You can always alter however you make your own steaks. Literally, it's how you make a steak. So salt and pepper for taste. You also have the oregano. I have some lemon pepper right here. Some capers. If you like capers, go ahead and put it. If you don't, then don't.
Capers are so good.
Yeah. I have liquid smoke. I have some barbecue sauce. You can use any barbecue sauce. I have some liquid amino acids, which RaqC likes a lot.
You can get that at Whole Foods.
Yes, and a majority or most of these you can get also at Walmart too. I have some cooking spray,
Walmart didn't pay him to say that.
And then we also have some Worcestershire sauce as well. This is also used in steaks a lot.
So over here, this is what you're gonna use to top the steak once it's been cooked. You're gonna use mushrooms, onions, grilled of course, and then you're gonna use this secret sauce that Erika prepared, which is fresh lemon juice.
Yeah, exactly, 2 lemons and 1 cap of the liquid the liquid smoke.
So Erika, why don't you walk us through step by step on how to get down on a cauliflower steak?
I sure will. Here we go. So you're gonna take your cauliflower. When you do cut the leaves off the cauliflower, you're gonna make sure that you have at least a little nub at the end of the at the bottom of the cauliflower, so you can get a whole steak and it's stuck together. Okay? You'll see why. So go ahead and cut it off right there. All right, and save these pieces because then you're gonna use this to make the cauliflower mashed potatoes. Then you're gonna place them on a plate and you're gonna get a fork and then you're just gonna poke little holes in it. So that way, when you put the marinade on, it can go ahead and seep into the cauliflower so it can get all those juices. So now you're gonna get the wet ingredients. So here I have the lemon juice with the liquid smoke. You're gonna brush it on there. Prep these however you like and put whatever you want on it. So here's some melted butter. Grab your Worcestershire sauce, put that on top. And then we have some liquid amino acids. Do you want lemon pepper?
Of course.
Okay, and then you have some pepper. Okay, and then we have some salt. All right, and then we're gonna transfer this over to the pan. So you're gonna take your cauliflower steaks, you're gonna grab them here. All right, and make sure that you flip it where the seasoning is. There you go. Hear that? Yeah. So while it's cooking on one side, you wanna put the next marinade on the other side.
All right, so now it's time to check on these bad boys. Flip them over. Oh, and the most amazing part about this is that the entire house smells like steak. The entire house smells like a steak right now, but it's not.
All right, so while we're cooking the steaks right behind me, you can go ahead and take those extra bits that we used to cut the steaks and make mashed potatoes. So you're gonna take your cauliflower bites, you're gonna put them right here into the blender, and you're gonna add in the almond milk, sour cream, just 1 spoon of butter. You don't need a lot. Let's see. There you go. All right, so now you're gonna take your cooking spray, lightly spray your pan there.
Put the steaks on here.
Yep. Place these right in the oven. Ooh, that's hot. There you go. And then you're gonna set your timer for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how tender you want it.
This is the topping on top of the steak.
Mushrooms and onions.
We put the leftover lemon juice in here. A little bit of Worcestershire. A little bit of that. A little bit of this.
There you go. That's a lemon pepper.
This is what we're putting, but if you want to put a little something different at your house, do you. That's how you do it. Okay, a little bit of pepper. Can you tell we like pepper? And a little bit of sea salt. And so we're gonna go ahead and cook this in the same juices that the steaks were cooking in earlier.
We already blended the cauliflower for the mashed potatoes. We're gonna put it in a pan here. Look at that. It looks just like mashed potatoes, no joke. All right. You're gonna heat it up. I'm gonna add some pepper for taste, as well as salt. This is sea salt. Not too much. And then you take your cheese, however much cheese you want.
The less the better.
There you go.
Because Eddie
I'll do 1 handful.
Okay. Because then we could turn a healthy recipe into a very fattening recipe, even if the base is cauliflower. So we want to try to keep it as light as possible, okay? Look how lovely these things are cooking. This is what you call multitasking in the kitchen. Multitasking to the fullest.
Yep.
And now, my friends, for the big reveal. These have been in here for approximately, I want to say 12 minutes. And so obviously when you cook something, it shrinks, right? But they're still delicious.
Yep, and that's your cauliflower steak right there. And now we add in the mashed potato cauliflower. Look at that. It looks exactly like mashed potato.
And it tastes delicious. And then you top these with mushrooms, onions, and capers. You can see this is a beautiful combination of mushroom, onions, and capers. And so there you have it, my friends. I want to say Erika and I were in the kitchen for approximately 35 minutes, cooked up a cauliflower steak, a topping for the cauliflower steak, cauliflower mashed potatoes, kind of ironic because there's no potatoes in here, but you get the idea. And this is a healthy alternative to steak, a real steak, and real mashed potatoes, which is very starchy. Not saying mashed potatoes, don't ever eat them again, but this is just the same consistency, flavor, and taste. Less calories and less guilt. Don't forget, if you love this video, give me a thumbs up, or you can give me 2 thumbs up. Share this video with somebody, and let me know what you love to eat with your steak on the side. Is it green beans? Is it mashed potatoes? Is it macaroni and cheese? Because I'm a big steak lover, but this cauliflower steak, you don't even miss the steak after you try this. For reals. Real talk. Keep it 100. Wait, let me show you. Keep it 100. You see that? Keep it 100.